Hi guys, this is Dr. Sadasivam, and today we are going to talk about the evolution of cryptos in our country. In fact, the cryptos have evolved from one of the illegitimate currencies to one of must-have in everybody's portfolio. In fact, the origins can be traced approximately a decade ago, in the sense it came into prominence a decade ago, but the history goes back to many years back. But as we are speaking, in the last 1 or 2 weeks, it's reached $64,000. That has been the phenomenal growth of this currency, especially during the last year. And all of us know that Elon Musk had given a statement that they will start accepting bitcoins, and he had bought bitcoins worth billions of dollars, and all of that has given a big push to cryptocurrency. And we will be looking at some details. More than 7 million Indians have exposure to this currency. I was not aware of this figure. I was in fact shocked when I saw this. And RPI has long been discussing about some years back. They had even announced that it is not allowed in our country. This currency is not recognized. Lot of uncertainty as far as the RBI stand is concerned. But at the same time, if you look at the recent trends, the government is not very particular in saying that it's not accepted. The government is, in fact, trying to regulate this currency by putting in some rules and regulations, because that is what is done by most of the emerging countries in the world. Okay, so there is a lot of uncertainty around cryptocurrencies. So we need to look at what kind of losses are there, what kind of risk needs to be taken, how should one navigate, to make money through cryptocurrencies, and we shouldn't miss that opportunity. Of course, in the backdrop of government not taking any specific stand on the subject. Now, if you look at the Indian market size, more than 10 million crypto accounts have been opened. They may not be operating much, but so many accounts are there, and 50 to 70% people have crypto in their portfolios. I wasn't aware of that till I came through this program in CNBC. But if you look at the average portfolio, it's somewhere around $1,000. That's what the experts have to say. It came from CNBC approximately. It's around $1,000. People are willing to put that on stake because $1,000 means 70, 80,000. And if you look at the profile of people who are showing interest in this currency, most of them are retail investors. We are yet to know of any institution which are willing to put money in a big way, but experts feel that lots of institutions will come into it once the government provides some kind of a clarity. So if you look at the segment of people who show interest in this Bitcoin, most of them are professional, risk-taking people who are tech savvy, because they travel outside the country. They talk about success stories of Bitcoin in other parts of the country and other parts of the world. Elon Musk has made huge investments into cryptocurrencies, and all that has come as a short. And they will be accepting Bitcoins as a booking for Tesla cars. So all that has created kind of buzz, and it created kind of interest. And let's see how all these pan out in the days and months to come. So typically, if you look at the age group of people, it's somewhere between 30 to 40. Those guys are willing to take risks. They consider something very different from the traditional form of investing. These guys are professionals. They have good savings power, purchasing power. They don't mind taking risks. They want some kind of additional income, non-conventional ways of creating wealth, and they are willing to put their stakes on cryptocurrency. So what happens is there are so many cryptocurrencies in the market, but all of us know about Ethereum, Bitcoin, and couple of them. But there are more than 5,000 cryptocurrencies in the world. Just like we have large cap, mid cap, small cap, you've got so many such cryptocurrencies in the world, of course. But most famous ones are, as we said, your Ethereum, your Dash coin, your Bitcoins, Doji coins. Very few of them. There's one which is open, but I'm forgetting the name of that. like we have in stock trading, many trading platforms. People can trade through various platforms. You have day traders, you have intraday traders, long, short, etc., etc. There are people who take care of arbitrage opportunities, some buying from here, selling there, taking care of those price fluctuations, differences in price. As we know, the Bitcoin market is highly volatile. The cryptocurrency market, I mean, is highly volatile because every single news affects the price in a major way. Okay, but if you look at the returns to gains, it is huge. It's going to be the next kind of a revolution, something like an internet revolution, huge amount of money to be made. And let's see how this has progressed in the last 10 years. 2011 it was $10, $70 little, and it became $1,000 in 2013. In 2017 it was 13,000, 13 times increase. 2020 it was 30,000. Between 2017 and 2020, 30,000, and now we are at 64,000. Okay, today it could be slightly less, 60,000, 58,000, but it has touched 64,000. So people do not want to miss this buzz. So in terms of what this coin has to provide in terms of the benefits, etc., etc., not much, because the fluctuations are too much. Everybody knows that people know that there are big returns, but it's strongly being regulated. Many countries, of course, have started regulating this, but Indian government has not come out with a very clear statement in terms of what their stand as far as this particular currency is. Now, if you see the total market cap, it is somewhere around $2 trillion. The GDP of India is 2.5 trillions, and the market cap of cryptocurrencies is 2.2 trillion to be precise, and that's the market capital, right? Mind-boggling number, and it's absolutely mind-boggling. But we need to see what pans out in the coming days. At least the experts hope that at least in India, experts feel that it will be hitting $200 billion in the next 1 or 2 years. Let's hope for the best. Keep our fingers crossed. Do a little bit of research, and I will also try to do a little bit of research. Of course, there are lots and lots of material on this. Conferences are being done, webinars are being done, but I think we need to tread this path very, very carefully before something comes out. But I think $1,000 or something is not a big amount. 70, 60, 70, 80,000, one can always put that on stake, considering the returns it has been giving in the past. And but one should be very, very careful in exposing themselves to it, at least in this hour of uncertainty, at least as far as our country is concerned. But I think all of us need to keep our eye on this, and we should not miss the bus. I'm sure if you look at the stock market last year, same time, in the month of March, when the stocks fell down, I'm talking about 2020, Reliance was available at 900 rupees. Companies like Tata Motors were available at 90 rupees, and today it's 4 times. In 1 year, they have gone up 4 times. Reliance has gone up 3 times in the last 1 year. You look at BNE stock, your Tata Steel, your Jindal, your Hindustan Zinc, HSBC. HDFC was available at 1700 rupees. Your ITZ was available at, I guess, 160 rupees, right? Uncertainty is the name of the game, especially as far as the stock market is concerned. We need to keep our eyes and ears open all the time. So that's fine, but at least my request to each one of you is to keep your eye on cryptocurrency, not without making investments, because till such time it's regulated by the government, one cannot expose ourselves too much. But keep an eye on that. I will keep coming with more and more stories on this. You can also go through the other reading material and then come to a decision. But one thing is, we shouldn't miss this bus. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Sadasivam signing off till we meet again. Bye bye. Jai Hind.